Hi, my name is Sidharth. I have around 4 years of experience in this industry, and this is me explaining about Road District by Imtiaz, which was a project which got sold out within 48 hours. I made a small short video about unit allocation vlog kind of stuff, where we allocated all the units for our clients on the first day itself. So, but by the second day, it was already sold out. So, the demand for this project was huge, and this is me going in depth on the location, the current supply of that area, the upcoming supply, what is the demand of this project, and why it got sold out. The other catalyst, like the new airport that's coming up nearby, Palm, Jebel Ali, all this stuff. I'll make it into different parts. I will put timestamps as well, so you can go through each timestamp and watch one section at a time. Because I don't know how long this video will take, because this is my first time. I've made multiple articles and posts on Reddit and Twitter and LinkedIn, etc., explaining about each projects and locations and all this stuff. I've made even proper PDFs of supply demand analysis and all this stuff. But this is my first time doing such a video. I have around 4 years of experience in this industry. Right now, I'm working as associate director of sales of Homes for Life. Um, so I am licensed by Dubai Land Department as well. My broker card number is 69112. And this is not a promotional video. This is just me talking about this project, me giving a review about Road District 1 and letting you decide if you should go with the Road District 2, which is going to be coming up in the same location with a slightly increase in prices. But talking about the supply and demand of this area, I think it's a very good option. So let's get right into the video. Let's start with the location. So this is Sheikh Zayed Road that connects all parts of Dubai, and existing metro red line is running through Sheikh Zayed Road as well. And you know this part, this is Palm Jebel Ali, and this is Palm Jumeirah. And when we zoom into uh, this part is Jebel Ali Port, and this part is Jebel Ali Free Zone. And when we zoom in a little bit uh, towards Sheikh Zayed Road, you will see an existing metro station over here. This is the Life Pharmacy metro station branded by Life Pharmacy, and you can see an empty plot next to it. This is exactly where Road District by Imtiaz is coming up. And there's an existing building, Assisi Aura, and there's another existing building, Reportage Alexis Tower over here. And this is the plot where Road District is coming up with four towers. So Tower A will be here, Tower B will be here, Tower C will be here, and Tower D, which is an office tower, will be here. And I'll zoom in a little bit more. So you can see the metro link over here, right? And Imtiaz is planning to connect this to the Tower D using a glass bridge over here. So that's something unique about this project, just like how Dubai Mall metro station and Dubai Mall is connected. And this is the location basically. And it's very rare to have such strong fundamentals because having access to Sheikh Zayed Road and an existing metro station is very rare, and especially at this price, which is very important. That is why the demand of this project is crazy. Now let's talk about the external catalysts. Apart from Sheikh Zayed Road and the metro station and JAFZA and Jebel Ali Port, when we zoom out a little bit on the location, you can see over here Al Maktoum International Airport, which is going to be the biggest airport in the world. Uh, Palm Jebel Ali, which is over here, uh, and Expo City, which is around here. So these three are the next three factors that will act like a catalyst to give capital appreciation to anything you buy over here. So basically, Jebel Ali downtown is this strip of land on Sheikh Zayed Road, basically. Okay, and you can see here is Palm Jebel Ali, here is the airport, and once this becomes the main airport of Dubai, all of this area will be taken up by logistic companies, and it's going to be giving jobs to around 500,000 people. So while most of this people coming up here will be living in other areas like Dubai South, etc. But when we talk about a location that has an existing metro station and good connectivity as in terms of Sheikh Zayed Road, this is the only plot of land that matches all these requirements. So even though most of the people coming and working in the airport will live in Dubai South, we will see a spillover of people who are going to live here as well. And obviously, Palm Jebel Ali is going to be super expensive. So we will see a little bit spillover of people coming up from there to live here as well. Because, you can't go wrong with this location, right? You have an existing metro station. You are right on Sheikh Zayed Road. You can access the whole of Dubai within 10-15 minutes using Sheikh Zayed Road. And if it's crowded, you can just take a metro. So these are the other catalysts, and obviously Expo City, which is over here, which will act like another small catalyst for this area. All these are small catalysts which are not the major growth factors, but still will give good growth or good boost to the growth of this area. Now I will talk about something that most of the realtors or most of the people making videos don't talk about, which is supply and demand, which is the most important thing in economics. A small Google search will tell you, or you might already know about it, right? What happens if supply is low and demand is high? That is where when we create a market shortage and the prices will rise. Okay, this is basic economics, right? This is exactly why gold prices are keeping on increasing because supply is almost zero, but the demand is so high and demand keeps on increasing. So the prices also keeps on increasing. So when we apply that to this location, downtown Jebel Ali, you can see there are only 16 projects in downtown Jebel Ali, and under construction units are only 5,500, and ready units are only 1,600. So basically, the supply is very low in this area already because we have a handful of towers. So basically, total number of projects is 16, 1,600 ready units, and this 1,600 ready units are comprising of Azizi, Aura, and Reportage Alexis Tower and Elif by Dia. These three projects mostly, and some projects are coming up from Azizi as well. But if you look at, let's say, JVC, you can see how many units there are. Under construction, 35,000. Ready units, 52,000. So basically, the supply of downtown Jebel Ali is almost equivalent of one single district in JVC. So it's very undersupplied, right? It's clear from this picture. This is from Property Monitor, by the way. It's verified information. So this is from Dubai Land Department. So from this picture itself, you know that the supply of this project is too low compared to the demand of this area. And now, okay, you can tell me that okay, if supply is low, that doesn't mean that the project is good. Demand should also be high, right? So I'll come to that point. When we go to the map, okay, I'll draw a rectangle over here. This part is Jebel Ali port, and this part is Jebel Ali free zone, also known as JAFZA. Okay, I think this is the biggest port in Middle East and one of the biggest ports in the world, and this is one of the biggest free zones in this area. Okay, and when you add both together, this this rectangle that I'm drawing on my screen, this area contributes to 36% of Dubai's GDP. I'm not making these numbers up. Okay, I'll go to the official website of JAFZA. Okay, and you can see this. Together, Jebel Ali Port and JAFZA contributed to 36% of Dubai's GDP in 2023 already. And I'm pretty sure it will be more than 36% in 2026. Okay, by the end of the year. So these are not made up numbers. So the demand is so high in this area. Okay, I'm just talking about this part of Dubai. Okay, I'm not talking about Palm Jebel Ali. I'm not talking about the airport that's coming up over here. I'm not talking about the Expo City that's coming up over here. I'm just talking about this location alone because if you know where this project is located, it's in downtown Jebel Ali, right? So downtown Jebel Ali is basically this strip of land, and the extension of downtown Jebel Ali is this extra strip of land. So let's say this is the total of downtown Jebel Ali, and it's sandwiched between these two areas. It's sandwiched between Jafsa and sandwiched between Jebel Ali ports. I'll go in depth in these locations as well. Let's go to Jebel Ali Free Zone. What is Jebel Ali Free Zone? It consists of 11,000 businesses from 150 countries, including 100 Fortune 500 companies. So I'm not talking about some stupid warehouses here, right? This is this is the big thing. JAFSA is not something that you can just consider as some small free zone. This is contributing to the whole GDP of Dubai. Now let's go to Port of Jebel Ali. Okay, this is made in 1970, and it's the world's ninth busiest port and the largest man-made harbor and the biggest and busiest port in the Middle East. So these are real demand factors that we have over here. I'm not talking about something that might come in the future that will give you demand. This is existing demand in 2026. I'm talking about. So the demand is already there. The supply is very scarce. So let's come to the point again. The supply is low, demand is high. What will happen? The prices will rise. So definitely you get capital appreciation from this, and it's guaranteed at this point. I don't need to explain much more in depth about this. It's already understandable. Now, since we already talked about the capital appreciation potential and the growth potential, let's talk about rental potential as well, right? Let's take the neighboring building for example. This is Azizi Ora. Let's go to Bayut and see what the studios are renting out for in this project. You can see studios are renting for 60,000, 55,000. I am putting it on the higher side because we are just in 2026 and the handover of road district will be 2029. So this is small numbers compared to what is possible by Imtiaz at that time. But even if you calculate with this price, let's say 60,000 is your studio rent and you bought a unit for 650,000 into 100, your ROI gross will be 9%. Okay, and net will be around 8%. So this is what we are seeing right now. In 2029, if you get, let's say, 72,000 rent and you bought a unit for 700,000 from Imtiaz, you are sitting on top of 10% ROI. You can see it's 10% ROI. And net ROI will be around 9% easily. People understand this demand. That's the reason why this project got sold out so fast. And I'm not making these numbers up, right? This is the actual numbers of Azizi Ora in the same location, which is the next plot, basically. So this is Life Pharmacy Metro Station. So this is Life Pharmacy Metro Station. This is Azizi Ora, and this is where India's Road Street is coming up. So if this Assisi project can perform like this, definitely this India's project will uh, perform much better according to the history of India and how good the quality of this project is. And not to mention that we are talking about 2026 and the handover of this project is going to be 2029. So the rental side is also very clear. You get very good capital appreciation plus high ROI, which is almost guaranteed at this point. So now I will start to talk a little bit about what was offered in Road District, which got sold out now. So let's go to the fact sheet. It was a very nicely designed building. I don't want to talk much about the architecture and all this stuff because I don't think I'm the right person. I'm obsessed with numbers and investment perspective. But anybody who knows Imtiaz knows how high quality their products are and how good their designs are. Let's skip to the design of this building. Like I said, this is the metro station that we have over here. And basically, this is the metro link, and there is a glass bridge connecting to Tower D. And you can see this is Tower A, this is Tower B, this is Tower C, and Tower D. Uh, let's go to the next photos. You can see clearly how it is connected from the metro to the Tower D. And this is Tower D, the office tower. Let's go down. Yeah, skip the price. So basically it started at 649, but on average the studios were at 700, 720, I would say. One bed studio units was starting at 890, but it was around 1.05 when the allocations happened. Normal one bedrooms going were above 1.1 million on average. Two bedrooms were going at around 1.5 million average. Three bedrooms were going around 2.05 million average. And offices and retail spaces were going at these prices itself. So even though you see this starting prices put around 150k to 200k buffer on top of it, or maybe 100k to buffer on top of it, so that you get the right unit on allocated on handover. And the payment plan they offered was 50/50, and at a slightly higher price they offered a standard payment plan of 60/40 as well. So this is what they offered, and the interiors are nice. Maybe I'll do an in-depth video once they have a show apartment. I'll go and do an in-depth video on how the interiors looks like and all this stuff. Let's go to the floor plates. Let me open it up. So, so basically, this is the layout of the four towers. So basically, this was tower A, this was tower B, and there is a road over here, like I showed on the map. And talking about tower C, this is tower C, and this is tower D, and this is just an extension of tower C, which is on the front side. Basically, when you go to the higher floors, you can see this. This is tower A, this is tower B, this is tower C, and this is tower D, and the metro station is over here. Okay, on to the floor plans. So these are the types of studios that they offered. Okay, starting from this layout. Like I don't need to explain much about the studio layout because it's all understandable. The only difference is where the balcony is coming up, and this is a crazy layout, to be honest. The balcony size is more than the livable size, but this is what they offered. Talking about one bedrooms, also they had units with two washrooms, they had units with one washroom, they had units with an extra study room as well. Not study room, we can say maybe like a storage area which you can maybe convert as a work from home space. And two bedroom layouts were also very decent. I don't want to go in depth now on this because I don't know what will be offered in Raw District 2. Once I get hands of that information, then I will do a proper in depth. But there are still cancellation units coming up in this Raw District 1, so there are still options for you to get in the first phase in Raw District 1 itself. You just need to put an EOI right now, and you'll get units allocated from the cancellations once some of the units are cancelled. So this is what this is what the project looked like. Now coming to the main question, which is if you should invest in this project. If you didn't understand what I explained in this video, definitely it was a very good opportunity, but a lot of people missed out on it. Still, we still have options to get cancellation units in Road District 1 as well as new units in Road District 2. So these are good options as well. I'll just go through the prices of Road District 2, what I have right now. I will not talk about the starting prices because definitely it's almost impossible to get those prices. So I'll talk about average prices. Okay, so studios will start at around 720K. One beds will start around 1.1 million. Just keeping the buffer. Okay, two bedroom will start at around 1.65. I would say three bedroom will be around 2.1. Offices will start around 1.5, and retail will start around 3 million. So these are the prices what I expect in Road District 2. There are still chances for you to get allocations from the cancellation units in Road District 1 as well, but you need to put an EOI. Studio EOI is 50,000, one bed EOI is 80,000, two and three bedroom is 100,000, offices and retail is also 100,000. So, yeah, I already explained in depth the location, the current oversupply, current undersupply in that area, the demand where it is coming up from, and the capital appreciation potential, the extra catalysts like the airport, Expo City, and the Palm Jebel Ali. Uh, Also the project overview, the rental demand, the ROI with the calculations and proof of how much ROI you are going to get in 2026 and how much you are going to get in 2029. So it's a no-brainer. It's one of the best investment projects that we had in this year. If you missed out on the first phase, maybe you can still buy something in second, like Road District 2 as well. If you missed out on Road District 1, it's a no-brainer. There's nothing wrong about this project. I can't say any negative apart from it's not a community because it's a standalone towers inside in certain area. So it's not going to be a community like Dubai Hills Estate or Tamak Hills for that matter. But apart from that, connectivity wise, this is a 10 on 10. Supply wise, this is a 10 on 10. Demand wise, it's approximately 8 on 10, I would say. ROI wise, it's a 10 on 10. So there's nothing wrong in this project. So this is not a promotion or something, but if you need more in-depth analysis on what your budget is and what kind of unit you can get and about the payment plan and whether this makes sense for your particular investment strategy, you can give me a call. I'll give you my number over here. I'll put it on the description as well. You can go through it. You can give me a call. You can give me a message on WhatsApp. I'll be giving you a free consultation. Let's connect. Let's meet. Let's connect on a Zoom call, and I will give you proper personalized investment advice on this. And also, I had posted a short vlog of Raw District 1 allocation as well, where I allocated all units for my clients or our clients on the first day itself. So there are 2 days of unit allocation, but it depends on how soon you put an EOI. So if you're looking at Raw District 2, if you put an EOI right now, definitely you'll get the best unit. But if you are late and you need time to decide, then it depends because it's first come, first served basis. But still, if you invest with me, I can promise you to get you the best unit. So that's it. This is my first time doing such a video. So if I made some mistakes, feel free to comment down below. If you need me to improve on some part, feel free to tell me. I'll improve. This is my first video, so obviously I made some mistakes. But that's it. It's me, Sidharth. If you have any questions or doubts, you can comment down below or call me directly. I'll be ready to answer those. So that's it. Thank you.